I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let the messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital station.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Right. Okay. We'll do that. Yes, we will. Okay, who else can we talk to in here? You're just generic engineer. You're generic engineer. Okay, well that's kind of interesting. The distress signal. No. Silent voices. Yeah. That sounds kind of exciting. I'm in no kind of rush to be getting on with stuff, so to speak. Auntie's kitchen discovered. Lovely. Right. I'm gonna go off and fix an orbital station, see what's come back from Earth, because let's face it, that's where we are from. We're going to find out a lot more about what's going on there. Oh, while I'm walking around the station, I should have... Where's it gone? This active.
About your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
We've got a marker pointing down there. Is that one of the... That is one of those... Can we get in there? I'm pretty sure we can. We've just got to find a way up there.
Regarding rumors of food shortages. Rest assured, the far-sighted leaders of Halcyon have tailored their product lines to be selected for the refined customer. Scheduled scarcity.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
They were hostile. I'm not going to bother trying to...
What was that?
Oh, God.
Nice hit!
Oh, God. Can you attack the ones that are on me? Ow! Okay, I think everybody on the whole station now knows we are here. Also, we got that bay. That could be good. Actually, while I'm here, well, number one, let's install the mod. Not that. What was it? It was gyro site, yeah. We'll install that on there. And... oh yeah, that is very steady now. I like that. Have I got two of them? Can I put one on the regular assault rifle? Gyro sight or super scope and modification. I don't like scopes, that's the thing. ×2 scope. That it also extends the maximum range. Range weapon applies a 6x zoom to the weapon. Replaces the iron ones with an optical one, allowing precision such a greater range. Oh, we'll leave that for now. We'll leave that for now. Okay, and I can repair these. I need to repair them all by the look of it. Let's 17 weapon parts, 17, yeah, okay. All equipped. Okay, let's tidy up in here. I disintegrated that robot, but I did get some parts from it. Okay, some pieces down here. Just looks like junk, really, but you never know. And wasn't there a... It's all stuff we can sell. Okay, where's... Okay, am I not on the right level here? Okay, what do we got? Prismatic Hammer. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and strength of their effects both increase with your science skill is increased.
Gosh, ain't that handsome.
Okay. Logs. Discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it into my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Mystery. I've spent some time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. Its curious energy signature swirling around the weapon, and though I have yet to identify the source, the air tastes of copper. I have lost several teeth. Okay, maybe I need to be really careful with this thing. Troubles. I've had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. You invited it. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiot's exclusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma, corrosion and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. Entry 4. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings are all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony, and that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Okay. Take a look at that. Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon, the pulse hammer, when its rival company, Armid Ballistics, stole the plans, rushed its development and then beat them to the market, all while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammer in their weapons line. Hammersmith's executives demanded the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production. Okay, so it hits for different damage types every time you use it? That sounds pretty powerful. Any other goodies here? And more to the point, where the hell is here? Seem to have found our way into... Oh, hello. Can we get up? I don't think we're getting up there. I don't think so. So this will have... Yes, I want to get that done before charging along with the main quest, because you just simply don't. However, I see something glowing up there. If I can get up there. Tremor cleaver. Okay. Take a little look around. Am I missing any other goodies I could be grabbing? You didn't have any... No, I looted you anyway. Nothing on this side. Ooh, take them. Deadeye assault rifle. Just very quickly. This got a scope. Interesting. However, let's spend those points. Okay. So I've got 41 in there. I think I need 41 on all of them before I can start making them whatever. Or 50, isn't it? 50 on Persuade. Nice. Let's get these all up. I think that's going to do me better there. Okay. Nice. The hell am I now? Guys. Sorry. Okay, and this is all... yeah. Property of...
This is the simple truth.
Hey, you got a second?
oh, look. Felix.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with someone you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Okay, Felix. Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Are you reading this off your hand?
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
He is funny, yeah.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Let him continue, yep.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Okay. Tracking off bodies, shootouts. What the hell kind of ship do you think I'm running? Haven't made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Okay, what's the value of pie?
It's delicious.
Okay, not educated,
Mock
but
apple
okay.
pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Well, okay, what's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Okay, and you're any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Okay, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
All right, so he can stay with me now, or I can send him into the ship. I'm going to put him into the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board.
Okay.
This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Return to the unreliable. Okay. Oh. Right. So before we go off on this distress signal, travel to the relay. Yeah, kind of like the sound of that one. I think that's something we could do. Who to take with me, though? I'm going to take these two because I know what I'm getting. I might take Felix a little later on, I think. Shh. What have we got here?
It's a touch different from the
Two
ones I've
hostiles.
seen.
Ooh, guys.
Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
This is an unmanned station, right?
But, what have we got? Okay. Let's go steady, guys. Try and be a bit stealthy rather than fight all these things. I mean, help ourselves, there's no one here kind of deal, but... Examine. Security Auto Mechanical Manual. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered in a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section describing the correct procedures for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule is almost untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner were trying to discover some message hidden within. Okay. Someone went a bit space crazy here. Phrase Journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes so full of the emotions I know she feels but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized her face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I look at Delilah, I hear a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Okay. I think he's more than a bit bonkers. Isn't, dreaming of crimson and whatnot kind of, psychotic? Okay, we're not going that way. Pick up town and country. Ooh, new armor. What have we got? Leadership Skills 5. What does that look like anyway? Kind of smart, but yeah, we're going to go with that. And then I've got Engineering 15. Ooh, that's bloody useful. For breaking in, if I put those on, and then look at my character's skills. Okay, these have all dropped. Welder's Goggles. Not very, obviously you can't shoot as well, but engineering jumps up to 54. -4 for welder's goggles, plus 10 bonus engineering, welder's goggles, Pavrati. Wow, we could engineer anything. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Not that I'm sticking with those. Okay. Looks like we're not going that way. We can break in.
That hand.
Got here. Okay. Terminal. Display unit status. Mechanicals. 6 mechanicals patrolling designated areas. Update security routines. Hack. Begin recycling charge. Nice. Does that mean we no longer have to fight these things? I think maybe it does, but we need to find a way into here. I think they've all gone, so I think we're probably okay, but we should be steady just in case Mr. repeats himself, his floating around in here. Okay. Right. Apparently no. Any goodies? No, but I think we're going this way. Tactical shotgun sounds good. Oh, did I just... Was I a bit close there? I think I probably was. Okay, the guard mechanoids are all gone to sleep. So... Pickaxe. Freya's journal escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They will show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me these people need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know I could help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain. That he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave by Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Oh wow, he really needs help, doesn't he? I mean, wow. I haven't really given this thing a try yet, have I? Okay. For a minute there, I thought, oh dear. My vision's all a bit screwy from that first explosion. And you're shut down. But you don't really want to be, do you? You are really making me nervous. Oh, don't get in its way, just let it go back to its charging station or wherever the hell it is. Okay. This place is creepy as hell. He's a big lad. Oh, just hacking all the things. I'm going to end up overloading. Oh, hello. Faye's journal, the source. The whispers have a source, and I have found it. I have taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was a strange being among common people on Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices travelling through the ether to reach me, calling me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the ether, and no more whispers. They fell silent, silent, silent. This was not me. Not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt the others, but I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I've already begun making plans to return to my home. Now the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much, especially Delilah. I don't know what happened to Delilah, but I'm thinking it probably wasn't good. Yeah. He did have a lot of supplies though, I'll give him that. You know, we ain't complaining. We didn't go through here, did we? Answer no. Oh, hello.
We're in.
Music box. I suppose this is the alternative way through this. But at the same time, more stuff. Ooh, I missed that. Okay, I think this is just... Yeah, that was just an alternate way around. Which I'm okay with. Keep on cleaning. Bathroom, what do we got? Thinking caplet. Antibiotics. And some bits. Okay, that's the main room. What's this?
Impressive as always.
More stuff. Ooh, that is a lot of explosive there. That'll probably blow a hole in the ship. Yeah, almost certainly blow a bloody great hole in the ship. Okay. So this is where he ended up setting up his place. So where... Oh. About to say, where is he?
Oh, gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
I would say so.
Smells like old blood.
Okay. Phrase journal. Forgive me. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. And then, yeah. Yeah, he just went crazy. Poor man. What was that, like a form of schizophrenia or something? Or hearing voices? I don't know my pop psychology, but yeah, he was a very unwell man. Okay. Activate relay transmitter. 26 to 28 fully operational, transmitting. Continue. And transmitting messages in memory cache. Can we check those? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, don't use the enter key. It does weird things. Alright, Right, so it would have just brought us through here. He barred himself in here. And ended it. Fair enough. Well, okay. Sad little tale, really. Okay, we're going to go back and do that. Drinking the wine. What was this one? Return to the unrivaled... Oh, right. Okay, well, we can do that now. There she is. She's usually in here. Pavati.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is the ship about to blow up? Yeah, go on, sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some.
Okay.
Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Okay. Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Okay, well, writing poetry to someone that kind of... Yeah, sounds like, you know, she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Oh, no. You're just about the warmest person I ever met. Whatever they say, they don't know. I mean, you just maybe find that that's the right person, or, you know, someone else who feels the same.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Okay, is everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Okay. Yeah, but they were past tense close, not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Yeah, great idea. Drinking solves everything. No, it doesn't. If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Okay. Well, we're going back there right now because we are going to go tell them that, yay, we've done the thing. Yeah. We fixed this relay.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, she's going to have to come with me then.
Remember that you are not insured.
I'm not insured, apparently. Okay.
Step lively, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied. Hey.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
I love these little conversations they have, you know, in the background. Let's switch our quest to that one. Okay. Probably got a new one now, I've got a feeling, haven't we? So we're going to go here, have ourselves a drink, I'm guessing. Sounds pretty feasible. Right, okay.
So, how's this this work?
Interrupt your
Do we
regular-
get a table? Stand in a corner?
Well, there's a table here. I think I've just got to talk to you, though, eh?
Okay, so what are we
Well,
drinking?
you don't really
You're
drink.
the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
You're not much of a drinker, man. You start with beer. That will bloat you out. Perception. You sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Yeah, if you're not much of a drinker, better start slow with a bit. Yeah, try wine, actually.
Well, that's fruit and such, right?
More or less.
Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Purpleberry wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you. Miss
You're a
Oldham.
whiskey drinker, aren't you,
Just
Max?
mind
I
how
get
much
that
you
about you.
vibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Oh, well, okay. Start by telling me why her messages got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right?
Yeah.
Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What did she actually write in the message? You haven't said yet.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation.
Okay.
Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Oh my god. What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Persuade. Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
Are you sure?
Okay, maybe you're right. I am.
Yeah, there you go.
Hydration. Here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Okay, but what are you scared about?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
Well,
What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and
oh my
she
god.
gets bored of me?
Yeah, there's an easy way to get all answers to all these questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You're not going to know, are you? You can't control how people react to you, even the people you care about.
What do you mean, Captain?
Well, trying to manage other people's feelings, that will drive you crazy.
So I should just be myself? You sound like my dad. It's sweet.
I kind of feel like you're
Gosh, I don't know that I got that
paternal
in me.
around you, to be honest.
Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Ah, we all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
Okay, so you're going to ask her out then?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Ooh, I would have liked to use inspiration. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself. But that's the next bet. What does the booze tell you? No. Persuade. You're still unsure? Yes, just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your spurs over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Talk to Prismatic. Okay, so what does it want me to do now? Take her back to the ship. She would like to talk to me on the ship. Okay, well, we will do that. We're going to go hand this other thing in. Because reasons, we need to. Yeah. Need to know that the messages are back working again.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture.
Where is...
This is Halcyon.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yep, here is your backup data.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted.
Okay.
Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Jun Lei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. And 1,000 bits. Nice. Are there any other bodies we can talk to down here? Groundbreaker reputation increased. Weren't you the one from...
Be seeing you, stranger.
Oh, you're the one I rescued. Kind of. Song Yang?
These old systems are finicky. Gotta stay
Okay. Okay, I think we're done in engineering, guys. I think. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much done. Or just regular engineer. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's that done. Solution vital. Weapons from the void. That's kind of everywhere, isn't it? Clean machine. The empty man. Track down Reginald Chen. Victor, track the scholar to a rented domicile in Fallbrook on Monarch. Take Max to visit Reginald when you get a chance. Ask him about the band journal. Can we go there? That sounds interesting, but we've got this distress signal. Should maybe do first. Is there anywhere else we should... Oh, sublight. Yeah, they were talking about sublight. They could be useful. Yes, they could.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Now, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Okay. I guess we're talking to you. Tobias? Or you might... Whatever.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
How'd you know?
Money. We got it. The Steve Doors want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Okay, so you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay. I should go. feels familiar. Lilia Hagen.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
I don't like the sound of that.
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Tony, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Okay. I didn't kill him. Well, technically, the pod I was in killed him. Look, never mind. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm?
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Well, we're okay on parts 1 and
like
2.
in the serials. If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Okay, what's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Well, I don't actually have the nav key yet, but can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
Yeah, I think I can afford it now.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Okay, so you're kind of like smugglers, but maybe not evil smugglers or something. Oh, I don't know. I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Okay. What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue, other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Okay.
Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates?
Your words, not mine.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Sure.
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Okay. How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Okay, back to my other questions. Did I leave any?
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
I'm leaving.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Slightly paranoid. Ooh, can we go out this way? Is this an alternative? Ooh, oh, but it has a bit of a nice view. Sure you can persuade people of things when you've got a balcony this high up. Yeah, slightly dubious about them, but... Okay, do I need to talk to you again?
Talk to Miss Lilia if you're looking for work.
Does Sublight handle any legitimate businesses, or is this all just a front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
I should go. Fair enough. Right, okay, so...
No one saw me trip over that, right?
No. You're fine, Yay. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being in that lady's pocket. But I don't mind working against the corporations. I'm kind of not that interested in them.